Hi, welcome back to Sonoma Gymnastics Academy YouTube channel. I'm Coach Mary and this is my helper McKenna. We've progressed from forward cartwheels to side cartwheels. I know you've gotten those down really strongly. You'll need to in order to work on these one-arm cartwheels, okay? These one-arm cartwheels really challenge your balance and because you're transferring your weight over onto one dominant arm. So you have to think about that. Make sure you have a really strong handstand that you can hold for 3 to 5 seconds before you try to balance on one arm with your legs going over your head vigorously for about a second. Okay, so in this, we're gonna start in a strong lunge again, okay? And your dominant side is your more powerful side that you come to without even thinking. You pick up a pen or a pencil with this hand. That's your dominant side. When you take a step forward, okay, that's your dominant foot. So that's the arm we're gonna be using in these one-arm cartwheels. McKenna's a lefty, she's gonna be using her left arm. So as her spotter, I'm gonna make sure that she's stacked and tight by pushing down and making sure her wrist is over her shoulder, which is over her hip. That's super important in these one-arm cartwheels. As you pass through that handstand, you wanna make sure you're pushing up. We're following that hand, foot rhythm, okay? And this other right arm, this is your balancing stability tool. You're gonna bring that down to your side and really keep it in tight as you kick those legs over before you land into a rooted down lunge. So let's go ahead as a spotter. Again, I'm gonna grab onto those hips and follow her all the way through. So we start with the rhythm, rock forward, hand, foot. She goes forward, places one arm down. You see how strong her shoulder was pushing all the way to her ear. Let's see it again. I really want you to watch how she is staying stacked throughout this whole progression. Even as she's rocking forward and backwards, she's trying to stay in a straight line. Hand, rock, hand, foot. She's kicking, pushing, and landing, okay? As strong as she can. Make sure if you're trying this on grass at first, somewhere that's going to be a softer blow to the ego, if you know what I mean. Okay, so let's try it one more time. Really showing them how to push down into the ground and maybe giving them a tip, something that helps you do your one-arm cartwheels.
Something that helps me do my one-arm cartwheels is thinking about like straight things that just stay straight, like trees and sticks. And they just stay straight the entire time and stay tight because they have nowhere else to move.
All right, so she is going to visualize that tree and that stick and become it, which she already has, you've seen it. Here she goes again, following it through. I'm checking, making sure she's tight, straight and tight. Here she goes. Hand, I love the rock. She's pushing. Now she kicks with vigor over the top, and look at how straight she is on this line, okay? And she is rooted down, and that is how you do a one-arm cartwheel. Thank you, McKenna.